Wow, and here I thought swapping to the original camera would stop rolls like that. Flying Ragey, thank you for putting in points. We're now up to 245,000. Can we reach 250? I think we can. Exactly. That is the definition of what a Papega roll is. It's the one that does absolutely nothing, and you get a game over screen as a gift. It's like, good job on that Papega roll. Here's a continue screen. It's like, gee, what I always wanted. Yeah, as long as I didn't stand up, he wouldn't have seen me. It's like, when in doubt, be the snake in the grass. Don't. Got a little pedal happy there. After the end of World War II...
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Ah, the white flash. Did I know that after the end of World War II, the world was split into two? I had no idea. That has got to be the biggest plot twist I've ever heard in my life, WRP. And then it started an era called the Cold War. Did you know that? Nah, dude. It blows my mind. I mean, we're just bomb dropping with the facts today. Gotcha.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
They say that Sentry is still looking for that guy to this day. Never to be seen again. Nice. Oh, that clip. My god, that's such an old one. But it's still funny. That bomb completely disappeared. I have no idea where it went. I mean, because that bomb was casted into the void, but somehow still blew up the rest of the plant because I failed to disarm it. Alright, back to this area. Alright, there we go. It's nice when it actually works for once.
Who was that?
Dude, where's the bomb? I still had no idea where he planted it. It was under Fat Man. Oh, gee, I never thought to look under there. I've played the Borderlands games before. But Cartonados, really loves that franchise, so every time he wants a split change, he always names it to something Borderlands related. So that's why it's there.
take over.
Nice. Wow, really nice. Yeah, gold split. But I've played Borderlands 1, 2, part of the pre-sequel. I don't know why I went this way, but I guess we're committing. But yeah, but I done the first two, part of the pre-sequel. Don't really think I got into the third one. I think I was just preoccupied with other stuff at the time. So it's not like I'm completely, you know, out of the loop when it comes to that. I mean, what I will say is, like, it's a fun co-op game. Or, like, a party game. You know, if you wanted to play with other people. Like, you can do it solo. But I feel like it was made to be played with others. You know, to really get, like, the best experience. Not that it makes it impossible to solo your way through Borderlands, but you get more enjoyment out of it when it's with either a duo or, like, a party group. Hey, what's up, Link? Wife and I tried to get into Borderlands, it just didn't stick. Yeah, I mean, it's gotta have, like, its... You know, it's gotta have, like, a good chemistry. You know, sometimes it's just not for everybody. Yeah, big old Glad token. But I guess on the topic of that, if it's like, well, if you played Borderlands and you did like a co-op, who did you play with? And it would usually be with my older brother. Since I know he liked it quite a bit. And back when, you know, either he, I, or either one of us was away, and we were just looking for a game to play together, that was usually one that was on the list. Because it's kind of nice, because then if either one messes up, I mean, there's no hard feelings. And except the only rule that we have whenever we do co-op together, and if there's any vehicles, is that I'm banned from driving. Because when it comes to me and driving in games, I'm not really the best at it because I tend to take these really risky maneuvers and floor the pedal. So I end up tipping the vehicle over a lot. And I think we've had the Halo days to kind of reinforce that behavior of, yeah, we'll play together, but you don't drive. My god, I flipped the Warthog so many damn times. And the freaking vehicle in Borderlands, it was the same thing. I mean, I just couldn't help myself. It's like, if I'm gonna hit pedal to the metal, I'm just gonna do it. Borderlands driving is absolute cancer. Yeah, I mean, they're not that refined. I mean, it's doable. And even though Halo had somewhat decent driving, I mean, I think it may have gotten better, you know, over the franchise, but same thing. I would tip the Warthog so many times. Hey, you missing a hat? It's like, yeah, who's laughing now, buddy? Why the turn away? So all that's doing is makes me face away from the stun before it detonates, so I don't get blinded. Like, that's the whole idea is, you know, you're trying to blind Ocelot while doing stamina damage, with a follow-up shot. And if you turn away suddenly or go into a box, something that just covers your vision, you won't stop the flash, but you won't get the lasting effect as if a stun was thrown at your feet. And it's just a simple, like, D-pad up, D-pad down to get the quick turn. Or analog if, you know, you really want to use it. Yo, Andre, thank you for putting in more points. So we're now up to 246,000 out of 300,000. Slowly but surely getting there. So you'll see that a lot of times if I'm using stuns, I'm either looking away, 180, or other times I'll look in the sky because, again, I'm trying to avoid the lasting effects of the stun. But usually it's with a box, because that's the quickest thing to do. Is just go into box, covers your vision for a little bit, and then unbox when it's over. Kidding me? Hey. Okay, that was really close. Go get him! Go get him! I was trying to do everything I could not to dive in the water, even if it meant, you know, risking getting hit by the grenade and dying. It's like, make him feel, or it's make him feel the ah! What does that even mean? But yeah, we did lose quite a bit of time because I had to, you know, deal with the bees, the grapple thing, whatever the hell it's called. And some of my shots, like, I know some of them missed, but I think some of them that were hits were not headshots. Like, they may have hit, like, his torso or his shoulder, which will still do some damage, but the headshots are the ones that really count and really push the fight forward. And hitting them at least somewhere is better than nothing, because a miss is probably the absolute worst thing you could do, is going for a headshot and then just missing, because then you're getting no damage and you're giving them a chance to move and do stuff. Because part of the idea of continuous headshots is you're stun locking them in a way, so you're pushing the fight forward, which causes him to armor up and not really attack, so you're just keeping him on the defensive the whole time. Which isn't really like looping him, because like looping him is like if I were to, you know, repeatedly hit him a few times, do something to break his armor up ability, and then just continuously attack. But what I would think of it is, like, you're just continuously putting them on the defense, right? Because you can't stop them from armoring up, but you can stop them from attacking you by just stun locking the headshots, because the tranks will stun him a little bit every time he takes a headshot. You see that stagger, but he doesn't get knocked over as if he would with other weaponry. And it really helps. You know, but the consequences, if it's broken, then he sometimes rolls around and does stuff and just ruins your day. Yeah, I know you could take out the end here, but you can't. It's too slow. And it would negate the FoxHound rank too, because it would count as a kill too. But you blow up the barrels to damage him prematurely, so you get the carryover into the fight when you see him later. You know, that's the whole point of blowing up all the barrels, is not only to clear all the guards at the docks, but the damage that the end takes from the barrel explosions will partially carry over when you fight him later. Like, you'll see that part of his health regenerated, but part of his stamina takes a hit too. And it's not really the HP that you want, but the stamina loss that he endures to heal himself. That's the one that you're looking to get, is that little sliver that is taken off the top before you even fight him. And it does make a difference. Plus, in order to really kill the end there, you need to get the SVD, which is in an area before the docks. So you would lose time having to navigate there, getting the weapon, going back. But as a main thing, I mean, yeah, I don't see any reason to not do it. But for a speedrun, it unfortunately loses way too much time, even if you're not going for the FoxHound rank. Don't mind me, just a scientist.
Huh? Not so fast. Huh? Huh? What do you think you're doing?
Out of my way. It's time for science.
What do you think you're doing?
What's your problem? Can I roll up to the door? Is there some, like, hall violation? You know, Mr. Hall Miner's like, hey, no running and rolling in the hallway. It's like, dude, do you know who I am? I'm Dr. Snake.
You, what are you up to?
Yo, Andre, you have a good one, dude. You know, thanks for tuning in. Hey, what's up, bruv?
Huh? Huh? What do you think you're doing?
Getting the hell out of this place. I mean, am I lying?
Running away, huh?
Oh man, you know it. I can't handle this place anymore. You see what they put them through in there? It's outrageous, I tell ya. Wait. I almost equipped the SIG spray early. Or wait a minute. I was supposed to equip the SIG spray. Oh, I'm losing it. It's like, isn't it the whole point of picking up this SIG spray so you can equip it for the end fight later? Maybe? Yeah, the whole, like, hacks thing, with how Halo was trying to handle some of the progression was, I don't know, it really left a bad taste with me. You know, because I was like, microtransactions in Halo really never should have been a thing.
Wasn't dead after all.
Oh, there's somebody dying. Okay, so I think what I've also decided is I'm just gonna out-equip the thing here so I don't have to menu over it each time. Because at this point, I really have no further use of the Patriot, except for maybe a backup contingency for Vulcan later. But other than that, the Patriot doesn't get used again. At least not by design.
Huh? What's wrong?
A box. Yo, Underwater, what's up, man? Yo, I saw the thing in the Discord you posted. In case you guys are wondering what I'm talking about. Apparently Underwater Smoking's doing a 24-hour charity stream. Which is taking place on the 7th. So, if you're interested in checking out on what's involved, or even just want to catch little snippets of it, you could certainly check them out. Raising money for the Center of Police Equity. Yeah, but man, it's a big undertaking to go for 24-hour streams. I mean, I can barely handle the ones that I do for myself, but kudos to you, man. So, get in there. Oh, I didn't equip the spokes! Wait. Oh my god, this whole thing's messed up now. Wait, did I unequip my stuns too? Oh my god, what is going on? It's like I forgot how to do this, like I was just here. Of course, now the other problem is my items are out of order. So this loop's gonna be really janky to begin with.
Freeze! You.
got it. Now that's an actual loop. And I got the proper ending, too. Alright, so equip. Unequip. Oh, almost forgot. This guy. Moss camo has served me well. But we're climbing that ladder again. Fight like a man. Oops, sorry. Take it away, ladder.
What a thrill. With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
Why do I use animal camo? It's not for this ladder, but it's for everything after the ladder. Until I get caught. Basically. But if you guys would like to check out Underwater Smoking and his charity marathon, which is happening in 4 days, you're more than welcome to follow them at the Twitch channel in the chat right there. You can also check them out for other things they do outside of that. Some include speedrunning, some for, I don't know, just for like for funsies. But go ahead and click on it and follow the man. But so like for animal camo, it does a bunch of things. One, it gives you steady aim regardless of stamina level, which is important. It gives you some decent camo index for being in the mountains, which is, again, just another benefit. And importantly, when you fight the Fury, your stamina is going to be low enough where if you try to aim without this equipped, you're going to miss a lot of shots. And at this point, you really don't need any other camo than this. And the only exception I'm going to make to that is if the Fury fight gets out of control again, I'm just automatically equipping to the fire suit, popping the noodles. Because, again, my stamina is going to be low when I go to fight him. Because I had a run get up to this point like an hour ago. FoxHound rank, good pace, like everything was looking up. And of course, the Fury does this thing where if I don't get a clean fight, it just, you know, kills it. So I'm making it a rule now that if the fight goes bad, I'm just equipping the fire suit automatically. Not even gonna try to do it normally. You know, because at least then I have a higher chance of living, even if I take a huge time loss. Yo, Ninja Beach, what's up? So animal camo makes enemies think you're not a threat. Not like that, but it's a really convenient camo where you can have steady aim regardless of what your stamina gauge is. And it makes it so you don't have to, like, collect items for food. Whether it be for hunting or with noodles or calorie mates. So, like, right now, my aim should be really shaky because I'm below 50. But with the animals camo on, it doesn't really matter because it just negates it. You get perfect aim regardless of what it is. And by coincidence, you do get some camo index being out in this environment, which isn't really that important. To be honest, it's just like a coincidental benefit you get. And for being a, you know, bonus camo you can collect, it's probably one of the best ones in the game for speedrunning because of the values you get for it. You know, like, it's really easy to acquire. It does a lot for you throughout the course of the run. And getting, like, steady aim for free, where you don't have to commit to items, to keep your stamina up. Or in this case, I use the moss camo to negate it. I mean, that's so helpful. You know, because, like, you don't have to waste time hunting. You don't have to use the food menu hardly at all. I mean, I use it as a backup contingency for not only the Fury if need be, but mainly for the lab section, so my hangry stomach doesn't give me away, even when in the scientist outfit.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
Got him. I mean, because aside from that, some of the other ones that you can carry over into New Game Plus that I find that are really useful would be Sneaking Suit. You know, 50% damage reduction and minimizes injuries. The Fire Suit, or Fire Camo, I just call it a Fire Suit, but the Fire Camo reduces fire damage taken, and it negates burns completely, which is pretty big for fighting someone like the Fury. And then the Moss Camo I find helpful for all forest environments, because anywhere that's, you know, has greenery in it, you're gonna get good camo. And in addition to that, anywhere where you're in open sunlight, you gain stamina back, which is a property of, you know, the end's regeneration through sunlight. Or regeneration through sunlight! I mean, they already tried doing that with microtransactions, and it happened with Phantom Pain, unfortunately. Alright, do I have the rifle? Alright, good, just double checking. Alright, whatever.
My chute's been ripped. There you go.
Yep, I'm switching. This is gonna go bad really quick.
Over here.
Yeah, I'm willing to take that time loss just to be able to keep running, because I would have died again without a doubt. Animals? And I guess it might as well use this since I already had to commit time to menuing.
I want some more.
Well, that's all you're getting. Yeah, I will blow lots of money on micros if it's a free game that is well made to support the dev, but if I paid for the game, I want the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. You know, some games work out well when it follows that model, but other ones that never had it before but adopt it in later are sometimes the ones that just get, you know, flamed heavily. Even if it deserved it. You know, I mean, there's definitely some that absolutely deserve the hate that it got. But I also tend to think that, you know, the fact that micros are a thing, that it can somehow, like, negatively influence, like, game development. You know, so if it's like, well, instead of making a game like this, we're just gonna scrap it and just say, yeah, we'll just use micros to solve this. You know, like, that's what scares me at times, is they're just gonna be like, yeah, we'll just use microtransactions to, you know, develop this game and just be done with it. This run's been so back and forth. Yeah, welcome to MGS3. I mean, plus I had a lot of menuing mistakes here and there.
This is HQ. What's going on?
But yeah, the Fury definitely went bad quick.
Enemy infiltration. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Malfast with rename the split. Rename the end split to not the end though. Alright, you got it, dude. Thank you for the split request. Yeah, nothing wrong with this. I mean, it's just a scientist helping out his, you know, fellow officer, stuffing him into the locker. You know, not suspicious at all. What's up, bruvs?
Sir,
I could just hear it now where it's like, who let you in here? And it just flashbacks to those two cards. It's like, I don't know, maybe ask those guys? I mean, they couldn't tell the difference. I mean, hell, they can't even tell the difference when it's a fake scientist in the lab. I mean, do you expect them to find a, you know, an impersonator too?
tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to
Alright, it's been
someone.
changed, dude.
Never do
You!
that.
Let's see, Kenwaka Shimazu? Wow, cool name. Ivan Rykov Volgan's toy. Yeah, they have a really, really weird, kinky relationship.
I guess he's dead.
Oh, poor Sokolov, dude. He didn't deserve this.
Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have, like a newborn baby. But not for long.
Uh-oh. This can't be good.
Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy?
You know, you're not wrong.
Answer
Although
me.
Granin was more
Who
with
is
a
helping
you know, like bowling
Who
thing.
let you in here?
For those that remember.
Whoa.
You know, where he just
You're
punched a
tough
barrel
one.
into another pile of barrels like
You
it was
must have
bowling.
your limits. And I am a
Whereas
patient
Sokolov was just
man.
beaten to death. Yo, Underwater, thank you for putting in 2,000 more points. Putting us 2,000, or actually no, less than 2,000 to 250,000. And we're almost there.
Oh my... what happened?
Don't we find out Sokolov survived in Portable Ops? Really? It's like, Johnny, I'm alive! I don't know what happened, but I'm not dead!
What's that sound?
We don't talk about Portable Ops. I mean, Portable Ops isn't really as bad as I think some people make it out to be. I mean, it may not have been mainstream, but when I've seen speedruns of it, it's actually not that bad. Standalone Johnny game when? Missed opportunities, dude. Yo, what's up, Nate? I'm doing good, dude. Alright. It's time to do the thing by doing the thing. Man, where did that come from? Man, look at this guy. Tranking doggos, throwing smokes at him. You did a thing, Mudcrab? Oh, you did! Dude, we're at 250,000 points! Man, we're 50,000 short of the 300,000 goal for the marathon. Man, that is incredible. And it's also incredible that Snake didn't break his leg just then. But still, that's incredible. The only bad thing in Portable Ops is recruiting people. There are no Fultons, and you have to drag them to a truck. Well, I mean, I never said it was like a perfect game. Because, yeah, that's definitely not as convenient as what, you know, Peace Walker did with the recruiting. But, I mean, I just don't think Portable Ops should get the treatment of, like, it's the scum of the earth kind of game. Those doggos mean business. Oh, I died again. Ah, just kidding. I imagine you guys don't talk about Metal Gear Survive. Wow, you suck at this game. Stop dying. I can't help it, man. I mean, all you ever do is die in this game. I mean, I certainly don't talk about Survive, and I'll just kind of leave it at that. It's like, Keck W died 3 times throughout this run. Are you sure you've run this game before? Pepe laugh. I'm like, you know, I died for the fear. I died in the prison cell. I died in the sorrow segment. Man, it's like, stop dying, man. What are you doing? Isn't the whole point not to die throughout this run? Alright, we're breaking back in. Go. So we're gonna go sneaking suit. Box B. And head on up. Breaking back in opens a hatch. Oh man, it's like no matter what I say, it's just always gonna be like, you know, haha, I said something dumb again.
Fox. What's wrong?
I don't know, I don't see anything wrong with this picture. Yeah, you're just seeing things. Malfast, thank you for putting in points to the Speedrun Marathon Challenge. Now up to 252,000. We just like trolling. Oh yeah, man, that's just part of the obligations of, you know, being part of the chat. Which is to troll me, provide me words of wisdom of when I'm struggling in speedruns. I mean, I'd be lost without you guys. No Kappa. By the way, which game do I like more between Red Dead Redemption and 2? I mean, I can't really answer that considering I haven't played either of those games. So I don't know what to tell you. He's lost with us. Yo, what's up, cool man? Actually, I'm gonna stick these. Do 6 cam.
Eric! Let's see your dog this one!
Alright, that was a little bit dangerous there.
Time to die!
Last bullet. God, I did not want to have to use the pistol. But the reason why I changed my mind about the camera is I wanted to have it set up for this part, where it's in 360 cam.
I know sure what the voices say next. You'll say
Yo, Alien Hybrid with 100 bits saying MGS3. Wait, how'd you know what I was gonna say?
there they are.
Yeah, he's reading my mind over here. Yo, but thanks for 100 bits. Tried some MGS3 Extreme today, didn't go well. I mean, it's hard. You know, like if you're not used to the difficulty for that one, it's definitely a jump. Yeah, it definitely takes getting some used to.
Behind you! Watch out! Look up ahead!
Man, look at those moves. Then you get to the Shadow Hard fight, it's like, god damn it, Eva.
Don't let them get away. There they are.
Apparently that missed him. Potato. Let's see, this chase or the Kojima extraction and ground zeros? Like, which one do I like more? Honestly, they're both pretty good in their own way. But if I had to pick, I would definitely pick this. I mean, anything's better than the bike escape in MGS4, and I'll just leave it at that, because it's... To me, they're not even comparable. Shooting the passengers on purpose and keeping the camera face down like this, so it reduces in-game lag, because if you leave it panned out in the open with the whole runway, it slows it down. Or if you go on the cinematic original camera, it makes it even worse, you know, because of how laggy Grad is to begin with. You're watching anime with the waifu? Nice. I prefer not talking about the Big Mama chase. I mean, it's not that it's a bad bike escape, it's just speedrunning it is terrible. For big boss runs, for any percentage, just, you know, it's just like, you know, hold the Patriot down and select auto aim and, you know, take a break. Yeah, it's definitely a big boss killer. No, get back here. You're wasting your didn't feel a thing. Yeah, that's the one advantage to 4, is you could save every room until you get it right, and still keep the rank.
3 more lives. 2 more left. Only 1 more left. Keep your aim steady.
Big one! Take us behind those rocks.
Moving behind the rocks!
Keep going! You're good! You're good! You're good! And stop! Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches.
Good thing, because there's gonna be a lot of them. Oh my god, I love that clip so much.
Open fire!
No, Eva. Go the other way.
What is it happening? I can't move! What?
Hey, what's up, Taruru?
It can't be! What is it happening? Open fire! What have you done?
That's a really hard shot to make.
What is it happening?
Well, at least I can't miss that one.
Keep it up.
Alright, this should be the last 2. Alright, hopefully I get a better face too than when I did yesterday, because it was interesting. Whoa!
What have you done? What have you done?
Nice. Yeah, it was a little sketchy at the start, but I got the loop I wanted. Eventually.
There they are! going anywhere.
Stop that! Oh, I fucking no-scoped him! Oh, let's go, dude. Doesn't really do anything, but it's cool.
Over there.
Definitely a POC shot. Yo, what's up, Lisa? Let's see. I remember the first time I beat the boss, I jumped in the air. Uh-oh. I jumped in the air. It took me so long to beat her. Yeah, she definitely got me going. You know, trying to play this back when I was a kid. Because it took me so long to figure out, like, how to work the CQC against her. Which, even then, I didn't really get it right every time.
Shoot the wall.
Couldn't resist. No scope frog in the next zone? Oh, hell no. Yo, what's up, Bearish? When was Beast Walker originally released? 2010. It was in between MGS3 and Ground Zeroes.
Here comes the jump.
2011 was HD Collection. At least like the first, you know, iteration of it. You know, the one that was released for PS3 and Xbox 360 at the time. Because Xbox One got the carryover some point later. It's going well, man. I mean, I just got a couple more areas to do, one last boss fight, and, you know, we're on our way. I mean, it's not over till it's over. From bitter experience.
Let me have some more.
Man, you're lucky you're getting these noodles with the driving that you did. Yep, time to babysit. It's like, alright, Eva, here's the plan. Later! Yeah, you know, Peace Walker on HD Collection was definitely a good move. Because the PSP controls were pretty horrendous, although it was playable. And that's all I could say is that it's just playable. Actually, Beerish, I didn't know you could ditch her until watching a speedrun that you didn't have to babysit her up to the exit. Yo, Shadow Clone, thank you for putting in points. We're now at 253,000. Oh yeah, I put in at least 150 hours into Peace Walker when it first came out. And also in between when I was playing it on the HD Collection version too. Because, you know, Phantom Pain tried taking the good things out of Peace Walker into that one. And, of course, I just felt like they were good ideas at heart. And the execution of those good ideas was what got the mixed reaction that it did. Casual run of Peace Walker one day. I do have the game, I just haven't installed it on this SSD yet. So if it were to happen, you know, at least we have the means to play it.
The time is frozen.
Yo, Jackal, thank you for the host, dude.
The enemy!
I know they had the original MGS in the Legacy Collection, but they didn't add trophy support, which was kind of disappointing. You know, it's funny that you say that because MGS4 did not have trophies at the beginning either. It's later patched in, which is now referred to as the trophy patch. The reason why there's even a thing is because in earlier versions of the game, you had Metal Gear Online in the menu, which was later removed when the servers were pulled. I don't know, I had a lot of fun with it, but they also did some other things too, which allowed you to fully install the game as a bundle instead of by individual act, which is, you know, Snorefest.
I hear something.
Alright, it's the last guard of the game. Now, we got one more fight.
I'm so hungry.
Alright, this is it.
Let's see what you're made of. Excellent.
That's 2. That's 3. Damage is right. Turn around.
Here I come.
Fucking perfect. But I'm waiting to the scorecard to see if I got the rank, because I've made this mistake before and a kill got snuck in. So I'm not going to say anything yet until I see it. But at least by time, it's a PB. Like, that I know for sure.
Take this. Keep it safe.
I was here, Smilers.
Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Had to do it. And now Ocelot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that was easy. Alright, now we wait for the scorecard, because my gut tells me I got the rank, but I've been wrong before. So I'd rather make sure that it's actually there before I, before I celebrate. But it is a PB by the numbers. What if this is a... Actually, I think this might be a sub 127. Because I think I time it differently. But man, this run was a roller coaster. Alright, let's take a look. So, beginning was pretty good. Pain was a pain, so lost some time there. What else? Fear, he was a little offset, but I still got him. Got a good end fight. What happened here? Oh yeah, I had a lot of menuing mistakes because I didn't equip smokes. So I had to fix a lot of stuff. Mountains was good. Fury did his thing, so there's time to be gained back here and the pain fight. Let's see, infiltration was a little bit slow because of extra menuing I did during the fight. Because I had to equip and unequip the fire suit. Prison escape was good. Infiltration 2 was good. Volgan was good. It was a like last bullet finish. Let's see, then Shago 1 was decent, although I still blame Eva. Because then Shago 2 I lost time because of the driving, as well as not getting the beginning of the loop. Everything else was pretty good after that. What's world record again? I think it's a 121. Because there's New Game and New Game Plus, and Apache has the New Game Plus record. Alright, so it's 121.08 is the current world record. And it's a non-FoxHound run, which Apache does it intentionally. Because he's trying to go faster. Like, he doesn't really care about trying to preserve the ranks, so I think he sneaks in kills in places just because it's more optimal. But the bigger difference is that his run has loading trick, which would save me a lot of time doing the exact same run that I just did. But I would get faster loads, which would save me at least a minute. Just on loads by itself. Well, actually, there's not really a thing where I would wish they would patch the credits away where you could skip it. But the subsistence version of this game has shorter credits because these credits are longer because this is the HD collection, so it includes all the blue point stuff, which adds more time to the credits list, whereas the Subsistence and Snake Eater PS2 versions don't. So, like, there's ups and downs to either one to run, but supposedly the Subsistence version is, like, the most efficient one, if not the fastest version to run because of shorter credits. And you get the benefit of Subsistence and original camera swap. Plus, there's some Subsistence PAL-specific skips you can do, which are not, you know, that big of a deal, but it just gives you the options if you want to use those. Been looking for the majority of the run. It's been good. Wasn't it plus 13 at some point? Might have been at the beginning. Let's take a look. Okay, so I think that was right after the Fury, or not the Fury, but the Fear. And it stayed pretty steady after that. Why does time not stop at the end of the game? Because it includes the credits. So, like, for RTA purposes, like, the last shot on Ocelot would be the last moment you have control. So in RTA, it would end there. You know, hence the 1:16:42. But for this, it includes the credits for the in-game timer, so it keeps going. Because the number that is generated in the scorecard has this taken into account too, in addition to everything else that you do. Yeah, can we get some Bible Thump 7s in the chat for the boss? She died like a true patriot. You missed the treads! Yeah, what's up, B-Dug? You missed the ladder? Sorry, dude. You'll have to catch it on the VOD. And if this runs FoxHound, I'm uploading this run to the leaderboards. Because my run on the leaderboard is way out of date. It doesn't even have an SSD in the run either. That's how old it is.
I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices.
Good run, man. I got to catch the second half.
Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss.
Yeah,
themselves.
this run still has time to save, but it went really well.
I believe the White House.
You know, given that I almost died to the Fury again.
Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
Ocelot's playing them all like a fiddle, dude. You just got home, came here for the ladder dose, but you got denied. Well, like I said, if this run FoxHounds, I'm uploading it.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, Yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well.
What's next? We'll do some ground zeros.
Yes, they bought our story.
Try to push for world record.
I don't think they'll be making a fuss.
The headband that I got as part of the cosplay
The
Segoy,
secondary
it
alert
goes
has been
with the
lifted as
scarf
well.
now for the channel point reward.
And the Soviets
So it's
still haven't
combined.
discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
No way.
Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal.
Mr.
Mr.
Director.
Director.
Oh, you thought I got a snake headband? No. Yo, Bearish, thank you for the scarf headband combo. FoxHound, baby! Woohoo! Almost sub 127. Oh, let's go. Alright, here, let me just hide the overlay for just a second so you can see the time. So it is a 127.04. So I was just 4 seconds short from a sub 127. But this run is definitely getting uploaded and submitted back to the boards because that other run, it's had its time, but it's got to get updated. But damn, that's a hell of a run.